Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here with you guys today. We finally get to sit down, talk, have a conversation. We haven't had one of these in so long, so this is just so exciting to me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me and watching my videos. I love seeing your comments. I love seeing, that people enjoy my videos, and it's just like little by little you're just gonna get better and better. And yeah, you have no idea of the amount of stuff that has like literally been going through my life. And you know how many things have changed ever since I moved here. I've learned so much. And I know, okay, so first of all, we're gonna be doing a mukbang. And if you know me, you know I love Haitian food. If you haven't tried Haitian food, you're missing out. It's the best thing ever. It's so good. I really wanted to do a sit down video with you guys because before I started this whole journey about moving to New York, I had done like a little series. Well, I wanted to do like a little series of my updates of how I was feeling, but honestly there was just so many things changing in my life that it made it a little bit hard to do like a series about it. So this is me giving you guys an update of what it's been to be living in New York City after living literally my whole life basically in Miami. It's very different, and especially because I'm living alone with my boyfriend, so it's just an overall different experience. I don't know if I was expecting New York to be like this, but let's get into the food first because I am so hungry. I've been waiting forever to eat because I was doing my makeup. That I love the most, the grillos under. This is my first time eating from this place, but Gerardo says it's amazing, so I'm ready. And then we just have some white rice, very simple. And then this salad, which for some reason it's like mixed with a little bit of pasta. And then there's this kind of like soup. Honestly, I don't know what this is, so I'm sorry if I call it something that's not. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of it on the rice. So it's literally a soup. So when you guys go purchase this food at your local Haitian place, ask for griot. It's spelled Griot. Damn. Wow, it's really fucking spicy. And I put a lot.
No, but it's not that one. This one is extremely spicy.
And I put everything.
My baby, but I told you.
But I didn't know it was that spicy. I love spicy, but not this spicy. Guys, it's really spicy. Okay, let me show you before I dive in. It is. This is a griot. And I put so much spicy sauce on it. I'm kind of scared. And then this is the little soup. And then we just have a pineapple.
Miss, we like...
Is this Haitian?
Actual... No, I got that one from the deli.
Oh.
Yeah.
Delicious. Guys, I find it amazing how you can find brands around New York that are made here. Wow, try it. Guys, if you can find this at your local deli, so good. It doesn't taste like Fanta. It has like its own...
Jupiña. That's the name.
Yep.
Jupiña.
That's the Miami one. So good. So let's get into the video. What I really wanted to talk about, moving is not easy. Guys, at the beginning, I think it was more challenging because of the weather. It was like prime winter when we got here. and it just kept getting colder and colder and colder. And I was working from home, so like, you know, I couldn't go out, so I couldn't make friends, and I just felt so alone and so like sad, you know, coming from Miami where it's always hot. You have your family around you. So coming from Miami, coming from having people in and out of your house every single day, seeing people every single day, you know, it definitely felt lonely at times, and I feel like I was just so like confused as of what I was doing here. I just, you know, you're kind of like scared at the beginning. Little by little, you get used to it, and as the hot weather came, we started going out more. You know, I started experiencing, because we used to go to the park, and we would be dying to get back home because it was so cold that your fingertips would feel like somebody had like passed a knife between your nails and your finger, and it hurt so much. So now the weather's getting amazing. I have like an actual job inside, you know, in an actual place with actual people, so I get to see people, you know, once in a while, and that's really helped my mental health. As to finding a job here, that was another thing that had me a little bit stressed, because I've never lived alone in my life. And so having that in mind, like the responsibility, just, you know, like I'm a very independent person, so I'm not like that kind of person that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna rely on my boyfriend to like pay all the bills and stuff like that. Like, I think it should be, you know, equal, and, you know, both work for your own stuff. So even though that I knew that, okay, like nothing, the world is not gonna like come to an end if I don't find my job, like it's just like, it was stressing me out, and I would think about it every single day, and it was just crazy. So one thing that I've learned is that you can't stress about those things. I mean, if you truly believe in your like in your calling, and if you truly believe that, like in this case for me, if you truly believe that God has like a perfect plan for you, you shouldn't be worrying about those things, because at the end of the day, everything's gonna work out. If you obviously, if you stay at home and do nothing, nothing's gonna happen. But if you go out and look for a job, I'm sure like you'll find one within a week, especially right now, because, you know, there's so many jobs out there. But yeah, that was something that had me a little bit stressed at the beginning as well. And I feel like the reason why I'm here is to grow and learn in many aspects, and little by little those learning lessons are coming to my life, and I'm understanding a little bit more of why everything is happening the way it is. And yeah, do I love New York? I think it's a love and hate relationship for now. A lot of people can agree with me. New York is definitely not for everybody. It's a place that will challenge you to get out of your comfort zone. So I can't say I love it, but I can't say I hate it, because there's a lot of amazing things here. I think it's not forever, you know, like definitely moving is on the table. It's very different than what I'm used to, but you know, I was open to that from the beginning because I knew it was gonna be different. You just have to be open to that. If you're thinking of moving to New York, really come with an open mind. Like, I know we might say like, oh, we're open-minded, or have like a good mentality. Like, you actually have to be super open-minded, super open to any possibility of anything happen, because literally the possibilities are unlimited. Like, there's so many things that could happen. And my coworker told me the other day, like, one thing that New York gives people is that sense of, you don't know what's gonna happen today, so you can go out and meet somebody that can change your life forever, and there's no other city that has that. So you really have to be open-minded every single day to, you know, like, meet people, talk to people, and all of that. And I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I feel like I'm much better in a much better headspace now, but oh my god, like around February, I think I was so depressed because it's hard, but you have to get out of your house, you have to go to the gym, you have to get a routine, you have to. And that's the thing here, like in Miami, I feel like I would get away with not going to the gym, not being on top of my stuff, because you're comfortable. Here, there's no getting away with it. You don't go to the gym, you're setting yourself for failure, because you're gonna become depressed. It's just like, you really have to care about your mental health, and you have to be on top of it so you can be truly successful here. Because, and I'm not saying I am, like, obviously I'm still working on it, and I work on it every single day, but I'm aware that that's what it's gonna take for me to be successful in this city, to be really, really, you know, consistent, have my feet on the ground of what's happening, of what I want, of where I want to get. Because if not, the days literally go by like this. Like, so we're getting a puppy. That's one of the announcements that I was gonna give in this video. I am so, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already seen him. He's the cutest thing ever. I can't wait for you guys to meet him next week. And that's the thing, we were talking about, you know, we got the dog and it was like, oh, 3 months for him to get here, and now it's like a week away, and time just goes by so quick. Like, we're about to make, like, how many months here? 5 months. 5 months here. But I feel like I've been here forever. Just take advantage of every single day. Really be on top of your shit. And that goes for any city. I'm just saying here because it's so fast-paced that if you're not on top of your stuff, like, days go by, and a year is gonna go by, 3 years they're gonna go by, and you just don't notice, because just here's things keep moving. Like, you don't move, doesn't matter. Like, things are gonna keep moving. And if you're not on top of your stuff, like, you might miss an opportunity. You might miss, you know, you being in a place that you're supposed to be because you're sat at home. So that's just something that you can't be willing to do. Like, you know, it's just here not possible. So much has happened in 5 months that I don't want to predict what's gonna happen in 1 year. So I'm not saying like, oh, I'm moving back to Miami. I'm not. Like, whatever happens, happens. So many things can happen in one day. So I would say don't plan so much. Just go with the flow. Be like water, literally. Go with the flow. What has it been like living with Gerardo? Literally amazing. I think if you're gonna move in with a partner, you have to know that person's values first, you know, and make sure that they match with yours, because especially in a move like this one. Like, there's just so many things that are going in like your head. So you have to know that even though like all these crazy feelings are going outside, like having that rock or having that person that understands you, having that person that like, you know, loves you through anything is super important. And then just here, like, he's so helpful with everything. He cooks, he cleans. I cook, I clean. We do both, you know, a little bit of everything. But if you're planning to move with a partner, and this is my first time moving with a partner, by the way. I have lived at home my whole life, so, and his first time too. How has it been living with me, babe?
Best thing that have ever happened to me.
One thing I'm scared of here in New York, I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy because that's like the main thing here, but I don't like the subway. It's like I don't love it. I mean, if I have to take it, I will, but it's just such a crazy place. And for a woman, I feel like it's even more scary. Like me, you know, like if I find myself in a scary situation, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, do I run? Do I scream? Do I what? Like, just like you can be sitting to a regular person, to a billionaire, to a famous person, you can also be sitting next to a serial killer. I mean, people use it every single day, and they've never had anything happen like that, so I'm not